Hello, my name is Yasin. We have created this video for the solution of the wireless forensics puzzle we have created.
Hello, my name is Rizwan. I was part of the group.
Hello, my name is Mohsin and I was a part of the group as well. We have created this puzzle and it's a part of our network puzzle program, and this video is showing how we're gonna answer all these questions. So first of all, we need to run Wireshark on our computer and run it as administrator. Let's wait for it to open. Now we need to open our packet capture. Open, go to the file where it is. So I've already opened it before, so it's in that one, network puzzle capture. Open it. It will take some time to load. So that is the packet capture we've done while doing our experiment. Now we need to first of all we need to crack that out, the web key, so we can check how secure is the network we used. So first of all we need to use air crack on that one, which is in my computer. Open it. We need to use the air crack GUI. Now it's open. So what we need to do, we need to put our packet capture in that. We need to browse that one. Which one is that one? Open it, and we need to check that the key size is 64-bit, because we used the 64-bit key in while we'll set up our access point. So after that it's done, we need to launch our web, and it will start reading the packets and trying to decrypt to crack the key, and it just take less than 5 seconds to crack, and that's the key. We cracked it, so we can say that web is not that secure to use in. So after that, the second question was what were FTP username and password has been used to log into FTP server. So for that we need to go to our Wireshark packet capture, and here you can see the BSSID and SSID and BSSIDs. That's the BSSID and that's SSID. So we closed it down. We got the key. We need to, first of all, we need to decrypt that packet. So we need to go to edit preferences. So we need to go into the protocols. We need to go to IEEE protocol, which is 8211. That one. And we need to put the key in which we just cracked in the first step. So I've already copied that one, and that's the key, and we need to enable decryption, and we need to apply it. It will take some time to process that packet capture. You can see it's still taking a long time to decrypt the packets. So it's decrypted that one. Now what we need to do, we need to filter our FTP packets to find out what the FTP username and password have been used. So we type in the filter FTP, click apply, and we'll take the same, we'll do the same filtering the FTP packets. It will take a bit long time. So it's just filtered the FTP packets we use. So to check what FTP username and packets been used, like username and password been used to log into FTP server, it says, like, as you can say in here, Xlite's FTP server has been used, and the username and password, to check what been used, you need to click that packet number 325 and right click on the packet and follow FTP stream. It will take a bit long. So after the FTP stream, now you can see, like, that's the username which's been used to log into FTP server, and that's the passwords have been used to log into FTP server. And now the third question is, like, what was the files Joe transferred? And here you can say, see here, that's down, that file has been transferred and from Joe, and it says, like, transfer is complete, and it's take that long. That was the transfer speed of the file to transfer, and it says, like, command successful, and that's the IP address of the Joe's computer we have been used. So that's the three questions we've done. Now we need to go to the fourth question, which is computing appearing on the network. So the fourth question is the web is beaconing, and what are the BSSID and SSIDs of the access point which had been used. So from the packet capture, you can say that that was our SSID for the router we used to set up our experiment, and to find out the BSSID for that router, we need to go to that 8211 beacon frame. We need to open that tab, and it will say, like, you can find out that the BSSID is being used. It is 3.03.74000182 and like that. So that was the BSSID, and that was SSID being used in that experiment. So now I will ask Yasin to answer the rest of the questions of his part. So Yasin, please, can you come on?
Oh shit, where's it gone? So the fifth question was, is WP secure, and is it a useful encryption to use for a company? As mentioned earlier, the cracking of a WP key takes less than 5 seconds, and therefore WP is not secure. It's a weak method of security as identified in the wireless forensics puzzle. An attacker is able to compromise a WP wireless key of the wireless network using air cracking in under 5 seconds. Using WP as a method of security for a company poses a huge risk. The encryption can be easily compromised, and valuable resources of the company can be stolen. The sixth question was, what's the standard of the wireless network and the speed of the wireless network? The solution to this question is basically opening one of the 802.11 packets, the 802.11 protocol packets, and then drilling down onto the packets, expanding the radio tap header, expanding the channel type, and within this you can see the data rate of the wireless network, which is 6 MBS, and that's the speed of the wireless network. And to find the standard of the wireless network, you just gotta look here, which says 802.11a. That's the one. The seventh question solution is basically the same thing. You just open one of the 802.11 protocol packets, drilling down on the packet, and opening the channel type, and the frequency says here 2 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. The 2 gigahertz spectrum is saying is false, which means that the 2 gigahertz spectrum wasn't used, and the 5 gigahertz spectrum, it says true, which was indeed used. The eighth question was, what's the nickname and the email address of the person John was talking to? So in this question, the solution can be on Wireshark. You just type in MSN MS on the filter, and you just click enter. Now here you can see all the MSN Messenger packets that were captured on the network. So basically, we just want to see the email address of the John who John was talking to and the nickname. So you just click on the second packet, you right click, and you click follow TCP stream. So in here you can see all the details of the whole packet drilled down, and the email address you can see here. If you just go down, if you go down on this window, you'll see that John was talking to this person, which is Mohsin, and that's the email address of who John was talking to. The eighth question was, what's the nickname and the email address of the person John was talking to? So basically, we just filter MSN MS, and you just click enter, and then you just click on the packet capture. You just filter onto the fourth one, which was on this one, which shows the email as John was talking to. So we just, if you want to drill down onto the into the packet to see the actual email address in the conversation, we just click on follow TCP stream.
You can go down.
So on the window, once we've drilled down on the packet, the email address of John was talking to, it says here, which is ch_Mohsin77@hotmail.com. To find the nickname, we just drilled even further down, so we just go a bit more down, and as you can see, the nickname is right here, which it says Mohsin, and that's the nickname of the person John was talking to. For the solution for question 9, it was asked, what is the first comment in the MSN conversation? So basically, we do the same thing. We filter into Wireshark, and we filter MSN MS, which shows all the MSN Messenger packets, and then we just right click again, follow TCP stream, and the packet number is the same one, which is 133610, and basically we just filter down, and we just go down, scroll down on this window, and as we scroll down, we can see all the details of the conversation. And as you can see here, you can see the first comment, which was, have you sent the FTP file? And you can clearly see that here, and you can see that John's actually sent that to Mohsin. And when you scroll down, if you scroll down even further, you can see the reply that he's wrote, and he's the second comment, which is yes, I have looked at the file. So basically, looking at this TCP stream, you can actually filter down all the conversation that both Joe and Mohsin have been having, and that's the solution to the question for number 9. And you can clearly see that there's been a conversation between both people, and this is a good way of narrowing down on the conversation on MSN. Okay, I'm going to pass it on to Rizwan now, and he's going to take you to the solution for question 10.
My name is Rizwan, and I'm going to answer the last question, which is the question asked was, has Joe visited any social networking websites? So we need to filter HTTP. This is going to take this is going to do a filtering, which will take a while.
Social network.
Now we need to filter in every HTTP packet to find out which website has been, which social networking website has been used. For example, if you go into for example, if you look in this HTTP packet here in the hypertext transfer, you can see Joe has visited google.com, and after visiting and searching through all the HTTP packets, I found Joe had visited on number 160400. He visited facebook.com, which is a social networking website he has visited. So this is the answer of the question, that Joe has visited facebook.com, and that's the only social networking website he has used.
Okay, then that's our network forensic puzzle that we've created, and the solutions for all the questions that was asked, and everybody contributed to this this exercise, and hopefully it would help to answer all the questions in the puzzle.